GDPstrategy.com.
Hello, this is Daniel Grady with a quick look at the markets for today, Friday, February 28th. We have a pretty busy day coming up, starting at 10 o'clock GMT when we have inflation data from the Eurozone. We've already had the inflation from Germany yesterday, so this could have a slightly less impact, but if there is a major change, this could have an impact on the euro. Then at 1:30 GMT we have a host of data starting with Canadian GDP. Which could have an impact on the Canadian dollar and Canadian stocks. But most investors are probably going to be focusing at the same time at the GDP data from the United States. Given the recent soft data that I've been having from the United States, will get a lot of investor attention most likely. Personal consumption comes out at the same time. Then at 2:45 we have PMI data from the University of Chicago survey. And then 10 minutes later, we have the University of Michigan Business Confidence Index, which is a weekly indicator. And these also, if there's a major change from what's expected, this could have an impact on the markets. Moving over to the markets, the S&P 500 yesterday finally broke above 1,850 to the relief of a lot of analysts. However, we'd have to have another close above this level to confirm this trend. During the Asian session, Asian markets were closed down following concerns from China. The yuan closed down again, which is a pretty unusual occurrence. And going into and also we could see some downward pressure on emerging markets today because tomorrow we have the release of PMI data from China. It'll be tomorrow when the markets are closed. So equities that depend on China, such as, for example, Australia, whose major trading partner is China, could have some downward pressure as investors, move to risk-off positions depending on what we might see from the PMI data that will be released tomorrow. And going into the session today, S&P 500 futures at the moment are trading down by 0.1%. The euro yesterday bounced off of 136.50 as a support level, and then we have 136.70 as our nearest support level, where it's trading above that at the moment, and then we have resistance at 137.25. The pound also yesterday bounced off support at 166.10. It's currently trading above a slightly stronger support here. At 166.70, and then we have resistance at 168. The yen gained some strength yesterday, mostly in response to data from China, and we can see here it moved down versus the dollar, the yen moved stronger against the dollar, which causes the dollar-yen pair to move down. It's now trading between a 101.30 as support and a 102.30 as resistance. And finally, we have gold, which came down and bounced off of 1,325 as support. It's still significantly oversold, and we have resistance at 1,350. There's an article in the Wall Street Journal today where a couple analysts are suspecting or accusing basically that there is price manipulation in the gold price fixing market. So that could have some impact on gold over the weekend or during next week. And that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe to get the latest updates. Thanks for watching and happy trading.